Hello, everyone. I am Creative Jenny. I think it's trying to get everything up and running. It's so slow, and so I'm gonna work on the other idea I have for this vtuber. We already have. I thought I made her ears bigger, but yeah, I turned off the pigtails hairstyle for the back part. Thinking maybe putting another hairstyle here, or I'm not sure about this, but might have to redo this. But I actually kind of like it. I wanted my feet to be a little more cartoony. I did not want her to be like super. But I'm just looking for this hairline because I'm pretty sure these triangles at the bottom are, what you call it, separate. Still want, just making sure, probably so we can turn them off. I don't. We have the hair. Just seeing. It should be like her hairline, so it should probably up here. I said I was going to do some writing, but I decided to just work on the VTuber instead, and then do some Lego thing. A Lego set with the Chrysanthemum. Is Twitch doing alright? Twitch and YouTube doing alright? Because Twitch looks like it's kind of sleeping. Yeah, Twitch is doing alright, but Twitch is being a little. Yeah, this is all the side pieces. Let's do what I want clip. I have to change over to the Lego sooner if it's doing this. Let's put the left side in. Show you that I made a left side. No, it's all one. Yeah, it's all in one piece. What the hell is that? Yeah, I need to possibly make this part bigger. Because you actually want to make it look like her. something off with her head. Yes, apply that. Okay, there's a line there I need to look. Just gonna go here. This needs to be merged with this. I think we even need, oh, the jaws on that line. Okay, we need to go here. Jaws. I should really will be putting some music on and just like she's looking a little alienish, but we definitely need. I think it's funny at least that the ball toggle is going to be a little on the weird side, but just try fixing this like. Put some shadow up there and color that in. Let's not try making it. It's a little bit better, but then I just want to see what the hairline looks like. It's gonna be weird. Sorry, clip is acting up. I did want to think, but I wanted to do some art instead. Maybe we will do the writing part of the stream. I just wanted to work on this and fix some errors that I just, or just don't like. Just don't, yeah. Looks a little good, better. Right. Alright, that's good. I think. Put a shadow on a separate layer, but we're definitely going to be doing that with the shadow. Oh wait, we can get it right from the neck. But I might want to make that. Put some shadows like here, the hair. seeing what, if anything, is. Tried to see if mix-up would work with the tube. I might have to put like a head shine here, pink up here. So I'm gonna this color, I think. Just add some like color up here. Just like most of the time I do want to keep side by. I think that's what makes it funny. It's like perfectly symmetrical. So we're gonna get something looking side, but this toggle is allowed to go through. Yeah, something cursed here, but well. Oh yeah, wait, it's not working, so we're not. Nah, I think I need to go like brighter with the white, not some weird pinkish color. Clip, can we behave ourselves? Thank you. Alright, let's like turn the hair back on. And on its opacity. So I am creating a toggle for her to be bold. I'm just gonna take these parts here and make them separate. I can turn them off when think I'm doing some different. Just trying to, so that these triangle pieces are not visible when her full hair is there. She seems to be acting up on me. What's OBS doing? I hate when I see, make sure that OBS is doing fine. Okay, really, Patrick. Just trying to make sure the bell, because we'll be filling it in white. Right there. We're gonna put all this into a separate layer. So hair, like points, I would probably call it, just so I know what it is. But right, so we know what side it's on. Shit. Scared me. No, I just saw like the Twitch chat move, but it's basically Siri bot. And put left. Put 6 and then put left as well. No side we're on. The message, which one is which? No, because I've been creating it. That actually looks a lot better. I originally wanted the hair to hang off of those pieces, but I would have to put them with the hairline layer or above that. Just put that above that layer. Because I wanted to make it look like, you know, her antlers, even when bald, look like they're growing out of her. I might have to add like an extra thing of like skin on top, which I know that sounds weird. Actually look like her antlers are actually in her head. Just like the hair base. We have that. Antlers are here. Turn on some music. It's like feeling a little bored. Don't worry, it's music that I can play on because I'm also streaming over on YouTube. Speak. So this will not get me in trouble over on YouTube. Music is overtaking me. Please let me know. I know. Will you let me? To at least have. Did I drop already? Like. Let me know if there's anything wonky with the stream. I want people to think now what to do. Yeah, this is just her, I guess, pajamas outfit. Side pieces of the hair. But we have some other pieces I like want to add up here and stuff. And the right side's over here. So who is that? Be like super thin. It should be longer. This part. Try a different pen. Not turn up. Let's try the tapered pen. Pen's making it look pixely on my end. To get into the streaming area. And it's not putting this in. Let's put that color so we don't. Her hands off stream because I know it's gonna take me a while to get that. I spent like 3 hours on each hand, so it's getting them. Maybe I should. That way it's not like some weird dark line up there. should don't want that to be open because we're gonna fill it in with color anyway. Let's go. Oh god, alright. Put a piece over the ear. Part of me is thinking making these pieces thicker. Let's actually do that. Just gonna shave that piece off a little bit. These are too thin. Could have just like made them thicker somehow with a tool. I have the fish game up. Just don't show it on stream. Oops. I completely forgot that I had the stupid captioning thing ready to go. Right, that should put the captions up. And also you'll be able to possibly see them on YouTube as well. Just just trying to make sure that you can see some form of captioning. I'm gonna try this again. Sorry, it's doing a recovery save that I really getting sick of. But if I don't use it, it backfires on me big time. Sorry, the parakeets are like... This one is going to be the color, and then we're going to merge them. Sorry. This we can. And these two we're gonna merge. 'Cause I do like that, but sure they get merged with the correct thing. Just selected layers. Just gonna this part here. In this. Color orange. Possibly put another hair. Probably take this one, put this around here. I'm just trying to think what. So I just trying to. so that way I can have to move this, like... I think just making like weird. I don't know why our hair is supposed to be like somewhat wavy, but at the same time just a little on the wild side. She's not supposed to have pigtails here. I'm just making it so she looks like she has. This is all like the side hair, so I just wanted to make it look like she had hair. Six layers. Yeah, we're gonna go back pieces here. So we need others left. That would be those. That's all the right side. What the hell are these? Okay, yeah. I found. Okay, so side piece right. So this one can go here underneath this. Just gonna get some. Get some of the back, more back pieces here. Should do some sketching. Don't know. At least our hands are all done. Back pieces of her hair here. It's gonna make another set of stuff. Need to put it below the clothing layer. I'm gonna put all below the sweater, the black dress. And the lower dress will be put the lower dress into the black dress folder. It's in there, but okay, I see what's going on here. figured it out. Left hair top, not right hair, back. I said I was gonna put a camera on what I'm doing here, but oh god, to turn on the other camera. I think I just have too much. I didn't really set up very well today, but kind of going. It's usually how these streams go. Definitely be trying to stream more frequently, like by multi-streaming. Okay, we got another camera. I'm just trying to what got plugged in just now. To OBS over here. Okay, the razor I think is not being used, or is it? Of course you're not responding because you're a pain in the rear end. That's the other camera using the vtuber. The same one I'm using here. So now we have the camera, so when we go to use the razor. Hello. Don't want to completely square off. What? Sorry, it's like weird. I can get this to what it's looking like. Could probably color correct that. Where's my? Just want to make sure like you're seeing what I am. Yep. So I decided to add the other camera in so you can. like trying to this camera to look. I said this setting cam might not be the best thing to use because it will then cast a little bit better. To hit something that isn't right. Just kind of want to make this a little bit wider. Just see what I'm doing. To merge selected layers. So we have that. Just gonna put this in the thing so it goes behind that hair. I'm just adding a lot of stuff to the back, this part of the head. Just like should do a darker hair there. Or not. Or side back. Gonna bask. sure, like, these movements, 'cause I can't see where I'm putting stuff right now. Yes. Thought I might as well show you. I've been wanting to put this back up for a while. I did it a while back, and ads on Twitch are starting. So YouTube will be able to see this a little bit more. Okay, we got that. Alright, so let me. So I can probably add another hair somewhere, but we're not going to do that right now. Side done, so we can do the left side. Not have it match. That's the side pieces right. Let me see this. It's all that. Okay. Side piece left would be just exactly what we did. Left side, not died. Side burr. Should I just put this piece in the back here? Because I'm going to put another piece over the ear anyway. I just hate the music is not coming through. Just want the music to be like a background element. To be fully. some hair up there. I might even put a piece that will go like weave. Pieces. I wasn't planning like arting for long. This is all gonna be going. So earlier today, the reasons I did have to clip my parakeet's nails today. His one nail got really long, and I was afraid of him kind of injuring himself. He couldn't be. Hey, Mooney Bunny, Yummy, welcome in, Money Bunny, Honey, Yummy, welcome in. How are you doing today? I'm just working on my vtuber, and I might switch over and build the Chrysanthemum thing around the Lego thing. But it was still noticeable. Hi, why are you whispering? Just asking. I'm sorry if I'm not actually trying to whisper. Maybe it's my mic not. I am actually pretty soft-spoken, normal voice. I am just. Let me just check something. OBS might be being not that one. God, I didn't need to open anything else. Just checking to see if this is picking up any other audio. Doesn't seem to. Just check what microphone it's working off of. If it's working with the Razor again, because it did this to me one time. It's probably going to. You know, it's working on the right headset. the one time it was working off my razor. I don't know, how is the audio when I'm trying to talk now? Thank you for letting me know about that. Sorry, I opened up Stream Deck somehow. I wasn't trying to, like, whisper. I normally do talk this tone. Yeah. Clip is being a jerk right now. We're just adding in like one hairstyle, I guess the messy look. Possibly what she would wear. This one's the color layer, this one. I don't know. Just showing you what I'm trying to do. I'm doing is I'm gonna merge these two layers. Merge them on my... Okay, I was just curious though, and that's fine. Thank you for bringing it up. I know I probably should talk louder, but I feel like that's my normal. This is my normal speaking voice. So you... saying I don't mind if someone comes in and says, you know, if you feel that it's not normal. So I welcome people telling me like any type of like glitch or something, or no, we cancel. Well, now we know what Control X does. It basically cuts the layer. Oh yeah, that is my light. That's that off the crap. How long have you been drawing in general? I would say maybe 10 years. Because I started, it's probably a little longer than that. So let's say 12 years. Because I didn't start drawing again until I was like an adult. I drew as a kid, but I never like progressed past. Then one day I just felt like picking up drawing again. That's decided to yeah, so I just decided to pick it up again shortly after that. I think we're gonna add the hair over the antler here. So I basically looked up stuff like when we first got the internet and stuff, and looked up YouTube videos and stuff. And also like learn how to draw books. That's basically how I was able to. Of course, it did take a ton of practice. Just figure out this out. Sorry, there's a lot of noise going on in my background. But that shouldn't really matter. Why does she look like that cake's so small? She's more of like a chibi. The one I have now isn't a full body one, so I decided to make a chibi version of her, but full body. So she is a fawn or like some type of deer girl. I guess I just wanted to go more chibi so that way I can just so about all the dish noise going on in my background. Kind of wants to go over the. Try doing this again. So, change that to orange. I'm gonna put this over the ear. Yeah, so she's more of the chibi type look. I think I can make her hands just a tad bigger. Just all I have to do is use the lasso tool and make those big. I'm just gonna put over the antler. Just gonna put left so we know what side it is. I'm gonna merge these two. We're basically just merging the colors, so when we rig, we don't have to worry about the color layer being left behind. So like when she moves her head and stuff, because all this is a lot of hairs, like one big thing of merged layers. Pretty sure that once we get the hair done here, I can probably just start, so we basically have two outfits and can pretty much, I can just pretty much start as like a dress, a sweater. This will be for like the game, either games or just like model building or something, being more comfortable. Sorry, I'm trying not to like feel like I need to burp or something and I can't. Just should really. This we'll put over ear. Just trying to figure out where. Just one. This one just. I'm actually liking this a lot better than the like I said, this attempt was my first one trying to learn how to rig in the first place. So we want at least some of the hair go over the ears. The ears are in a separate layer and will have like a twitch, like kind of like what she has here. Like I've added a few things to this one terms of like around the eyes, putting like a coral color around the eyes and stuff. So I'm just taking off the ring I had in my left hand. Just look at the layers, and we got. Just wanted to at least give her one hairstyle right now. There is going to be a back view of this model as a. That one I've been working on more off stream. This is basically what I got. I put her in the same outfit here, but this is a different hairstyle completely. They are the same size, so I basically used the front of the model to create the back of the model by just it's probably more like a joke thing, but I think just seeing how long I've been streaming. Well, YouTube is a little bit less actually than Twitch, but it's still an hour into both of them. See that what I'm doing is I'm grabbing the ring light thing because I'm going to use this for when we do the Lego. So I'm just trying to get a bit work on this done. To release the back one, I have to get her to look like she's actually on her toes. I realized something. Her feet look weird there. Both of these layers down past here. we're gonna put another thing up here, like kind of like, so we're gonna go to the right side. Right, we got that, so we can. Just put right over antler. Also, when the vtuber is facing you, it's the opposite of what your left and right are. So I'm doing her left and right, not. So I'm just trying to do this. I also occasionally do like comic work as well. Just trying to keep the idea of I need to do some writing, so I think on Saturday I'm gonna do some writing on stream. I just wanted to work on this and get back into it. I know it's my either I'm working on like the VTuber lore things, making a story and making a comic with that, which will be available on like webtoons and stuff. At least do another series that isn't like a super long one. Could probably end up turning into a long one, but at least have fun with it. And I kind of like that the hair goes over the antler a little bit. It actually looks like she has some form of hair here. I know part of me kind of wants to work on the other comic, but you can always work on the other stuff. other stuff off stream. This. Mainly, I just want today to be a chill day and not. And Saturday, I'll be doing some other stuff. Because I'm trying to. Where is that? See how much of a difference it makes. Plus, if I did on this side, I have to do on this side. See them. We should do some comic arcs. I did start a page and didn't quite finish it. I can show you the comic. I'm just opening up the file for the comic. It's like kind of like Clip's version of like Adobe Bridge. It's its own thing. It's opening a very large comic file. So if you see a comic thing pop up, yeah, this is gonna take a while. The 2-hour mark, I will switch over. Actually, I think I should really get up and stretch for a few minutes. So I'm gonna be right back, because I actually... Okay, this is actually completely blocking chat for me. Oh, you please do what I want. So I'm gonna go into a be right back screen. Oh god. Alright, I am back. Got the Obstio file. Probably ink this one. This one up. And try to sketch up the other one. This needs to work. That's... Oh god. Let me just atrocious. This whole thing can be fixed. I'm just like trying to figure out. Switched over. Whoops. Don't want to go showing too much stuff. Should put some more upbeat music on. Like, I was just moving that around. It's on a separate layer than her. Aiden's on a separate layer than hers. Helpful if you actually get the dear girl's colors out of your... This character actually was originally a gender bend of my vtuber is originally a gender bend of my another character that is in this comic. So I'm saying she does have some. This one does have some toggles in it. Guy with the heart eyes, the I do occasionally play some games on this channel, but said we mostly do art. I primarily play a lot of indie games. I'm just trying to see what that, yeah, thumb wouldn't be that outside, because he's like, and so we have, it was just that like one thing I needed to fix. Like, I'm just trying to see if I'm gonna end up removing that. So now we can, if I want to put anything background needed. Let's just put like, wants to work on, I know I should make it a little bit better too. Why don't we do that? Because otherwise I'm not gonna. These two are in the same layer, so be careful to not. This on its own layers. Well, fix it. Sorry. It's like in more. thing with the light up here is distracting as heck. All I see is this orb thing on the thing. And I put it there so you can see me draw. I also don't want to block all my screen. This is so like, look like he's drunk or anything. He's not supposed to be. The reason why I have my tablet up on its stand, otherwise I feel like I can't. I have it elevated because I prefer drawing like that. I can't draw flat for some reason. The tablet is actually up on its stand. Part of me wants to put it back on an arm and basically so I can just move it closer and I don't have to sit like directly up against the desk. I can sit a little ways back, but then again, I need the VTuber to react to my. So we're definitely going to be. I already looked up quite a few more newer tutorials that stop adding so much detail and work on the. I have to look out. So his left side of his head is the longer side. I don't know. Never actually thought about how this character's hair looks from the back. I'm just like sketching in, and sorry if YouTube OBS is having hiccups because it's affecting both platforms, I think. And also for Twitch, I do have, what you call it, what you call it, game that you use to fish. I don't know if this thing works for YouTube yet. Pretty sure I'm pretty sure most of these games are mostly for. I decided to just go to multi-streaming, which has been super glitchy lately and weird. Just wanna. Oops, well, it doesn't really matter here because we're gonna, it's smaller. It's supposed to be like walking away. He would go pretty quickly. I just want to make sure that this is all looking. It's supposed to be fairly tall, not extremely tall, but he's taller than Elizabeth. It's also all a lot older. It's not. Yeah, I still have a long way to go. Been at least getting better at it. It's not. Say just start the comic. Cause be never gonna start it. Like a fence or something here. So now we can actually put this in opacity. End up adding something in the background here. I like to have this so I can easily get the color picking. Sorry, I'm just trying to get, okay, this is really messing up. Let's see what OBS is doing. It's just telling me I took a dive. Doing? I hate when my computer just gives me a whole bunch of just being I'm thinking about switching which one is the main in my OBS. Making YouTube the main and Twitch the secondary. See what the heck happens, because the one will be put in the she puts that hair. Trying to play around with my line thicknesses. Comic work wasn't originally in the idea, and I did say at the 2-hour mark we're gonna go to the lake. I will have to switch my. It's the makers and crafting stream, or I think they have this area. I remember watching another streamer that had that. Just add more of a jagged. This comic is up on my webtoons and it is up on, well, not these pages, but I still need to get volume 1 up, but this is part of volume 2's. I kind of want to do this to show that Aiden's actually left-handed, so I already wrote that in his character note thing. Did that, but just like staring off into space. Better. So when I debuted this VTuber is up here on YouTube. So that Twitch stream is here. Trying to figure out. I'll wait for the ad to run on Twitch and then switch over to the Lego. It starts in 9 minutes, so it's... Felt like I needed to... Some of the streams have done well over here, just didn't have the energy to do two. Today I had the energy. I don't always follow my sketches, so if you're seeing me veering off the sketch, sometimes my brain comes up with a better idea, and I have a sketch of the initial idea and then ink a completely different idea. It's usually why oh God, OBS, please stop having the hiccups. Give me 1 minute, I think someone's... Alright, I'm back. I am just trying to figure out stuff. Alright, let me just at least get this hair. Supposed to have like one here, two, or one. I that long. Trying to also vary my line weight, but I feel like I am not succeeding that. This one I'm not entirely sure what I'm doing. Let's instead of trying to take it fun there with a hit. Yeah, keep thinking I'm gonna put separate layer. Sorry, I just I am not coming up like his head is fused with his shoulders. That's one thing. Oops! Oh my god! I can't believe I left on the BRB screen. Okay. Don't worry, all I did, you didn't miss much. I got to Beasley there. Yeah, basically what I did is just, I did this, and I didn't even realize I was on the BRB screen. Just now I noticed. That's another thing. If you see the BRB screen and I'm chatting to myself, chances are I'm drawing something and I didn't realize that it's on there. I guess I should put a little window of what I'm doing there. Just put the captions there. Live from the BRB screen. The clothing layer. To go eat. Maybe I'll get off stream and then come back on and we'll do Legos. Because I think I'm gonna, or you know what, I'm just gonna put the BRBs. I think that's what I'll do. So I'm gonna get off, go eat and come back. And close, like YouTube's policy, I want to keep this thing running. Should actually look that up. I'm gonna do the hand on a separate layer. This looks atrocious. And I do occasionally play some games here. In the back, you know what, we're going to be doing some studies soon. Basically hands, feet, where are we? Some walking poses, because walking seems to be the main one I'm messing up with. Oh god, the feet. Hands and feet will be on a separate layer. To look up reference pictures for that. I have forgotten. It's like ears and stuff in the actual inking. I do have the check OBS. Yeah, I do. Big like the fact that I was on the BR screen, the fact that I had to turn my mic on. I think I'm gonna take a break from the art. Actually, do the switch over because the ads are done. So I'm gonna be just making this save. Gonna do some rearranging of the disk and give me 1 minute. Because I think my pen needs to be charged. I had like some juice to it, but I noticed it is beginning to. Right, we're gonna close out of this. I'm not even gonna go to BRB screen. We're just gonna. So that way I'm not pointing it directly at my computer that you can't see anything. It's not that I have anything incriminating, I just see. Just seeing how OBS is showing us. 'Cause Twitch and YouTube are a little behind. Give me 1 minute. Yeah. There is a plant here, so. God. I can't rest this on top of the plant. I'm gonna break. This plant is actually pretty hardy. Test its hardiness out. Accidentally crack half the plant in half. We are gonna be going full screen with this. Gonna move this. Gonna just give you a little. This is what I was afraid of, so. Okay, we have to move this up a little bit. Move up. Okay, this thing is not very. Oh God. It's right side up. It was looking upside down before. I think I might have to go eat. You know what? I'm gonna stop stream and then come back and play and do some Legos. So, sorry that was a little... So this is what we'll be working on when I come back. Get off quite yet. So I'm gonna get off and then we'll come back. I'm even gonna raid on Twitch. So